everyone. Thank you so much for joining me and welcome back to my Mature Mondays. As you can see, I have absolutely nothing on my face except for a couple of things, which is what this video is about. It's about my skincare, and I've had quite a few ladies ask me about what type of skincare I use, and I was really embarrassed, I guess, to talk about my skincare because of how my skin looks with this melasma, hyperpigmentation, sunspots, dark spots, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's there. And the reason why mine doesn't go away so easily, as the dermatologist has explained, is because it is really skin deep. If you have it more on the surface of your skin, you're going to be able to eliminate it, keep it under control a lot easier than if you have it like I do. I had used the Retin-A with Obagi, the Metamix. It's the blender, and it has 2% hydroquinone in it, and it helped tremendously. It was about 6 years ago. The dark areas had almost disappeared, and I was so happy because it started right on the top of my lip area and then right above my brows. That's where it was the worst, and then I had some on either side. Well, all of that had just basically had disappeared, and if it weren't for these dark spots, I have pretty good skin. My pores aren't particularly enlarged, even though I'm 59 basically in about a week, and I don't have an awful lot of wrinkles. And some of you may say, well, yeah, you had Restylane and you had Beauties and all of that. Okay, well, yes, I did, but that was back in March. All of the Botox, well, I had Dysport, all of that is gone. So these are the wrinkles that I have, because Dysport doesn't last more than 6 months. The Beauties is to plumpen up your cheekbones because it was starting to sag. The Restylane Silk, I hope I didn't get those confused, is for the lines around the top of the lips and a little bit down here. Well, this is gone already. That is not there any longer. I haven't received any more treatment. I did have some Dysport around the eyes. Well, that's gone. So basically, this is my 59-year-old face with no help except for the Beauties, which has plumpened up my cheekbones, defined it a bit more. And I wanted to do that because all my life I've had really high cheekbones, and it was really depressing to me not to see them anymore. But such is life. So anyway, if it weren't for these dark spots, I think my skin would look pretty good. And I guess it's just genes, because my grandmother passed away when she was like 98, and yeah, she had wrinkles, but it wasn't anything a lot. She didn't have an entirely wrinkled face. My mom is 80 and she has barely any wrinkles. She has a few lines around her eyes, and she does have some on her forehead, but that's the extent of her wrinkles. So it must be the genes. Anyway, now I'll tell you what I use. And again, you know, I am not a skincare professional. My daughter is, but I'm not. I use what I feel works best for me. I'll start out with the morning. In the morning, I wash my face with the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser, and it's for normal to dry skin. I like this CeraVe because it is a hydrating cleanser. It's for normal to dry skin, and it's really very gentle. I've been using it for about a year. It has it's non-drying. It doesn't irritate my skin. It has ceramides and hyaluronic acid. So this is what I use in the morning. I don't need to use a whole lot of cleansers because I do that at night. I follow that with my Timeless 20% C plus E plus ferulic acid serum. And that I follow with the coenzyme Q10 serum, and this has the Matrixol 3000. And I'll leave links for everything down below. I don't have a discount code for Timeless. They did send me some products, but I had used it previously. They usually have a, if you buy 3 products, you get a certain % off. I love Timeless. I don't have a problem with it. If you do have a problem with gluten, the vitamin C that I use, this one has, it's made from wheat, but this one does, if you need to stay gluten free, you want to stay away from this one. Then this is one of the products that Timeless sent me, and I had not used it before, and I'm really liking it, and it's the Hydrating Eye Cream. And these are really inexpensive. I think this is right around $19. I can't really remember. And the vitamin C is about $17, and so is the other one that I showed you. After I use those products, the moisturizer that I usually use is the one from Aveda. And this one is a hydrating cream. I really, really like it. The problem with this is that it's extremely thick. Very, very thick. If you live in the cold weather, if you live out west and the air is a lot drier, you might really like this. I use it mostly in the winter. Sometimes I use this one at night just because it's so thick and it really hydrates my skin. And you probably wonder why, if I'm living in Florida and it's so humid here, why am I using something so hydrating? And it's just because I feel that as I age, even though I have normal skin, I don't have any dry patches or anywhere, I feel like it really, really does help. So that's what I use in the morning. All right, at night I do a lot of cleansing. I like double cleanse and triple cleanse because I want to take all that makeup off my face. So the first thing I do is I take off my eye makeup, and I gotta buy some more with the Bifacial from Lancome, and you've seen this bottle millions of times. Yes, it's pricey, but you know what? It lasts a really long time. Then after I take off my eye makeup, I use the these wipes, and these are from Kirkland from Costco. My mother buys these for me, and I love them. They really seem to take off all the makeup. Then I still go back in and I use the Lancome, and this is the Cream Radiance. It's the mousse, and I feel as if it really, I don't know if it's focusing, if it really I feel as if it really cleans my skin. Then I follow up with this, and this is the Thayer's alcohol-free original witch hazel, and it has aloe vera, and this is very inexpensive. I got it at TJ Maxx for $6. The last one I bought it at drugstore.com or something for like $7. I like it because it doesn't have any alcohol, and I try to stay away from anything that has alcohol because I don't want to any alcohol which will dry up my skin. So that's what I use. And on my neck I use the Kakai Naturals oil, and I use this because Mary Ellen After 60 said that we should be using this on our neck, and look at her neck, it looks fabulous. So I want to use I'm using this. I use it every night religiously. I have been using my Retin-A, and I use it in the 0.1%, mixed with the Melamix, and it used to be called Obagi. I guess now it's called Zio Medical. I think it's the same company. And this is the skin lightener and blending cream. And this is the one that has the 2% hydroquinone in it. So I mixed a pea size with this and a pea size with this, and I put it all over my face. And like I said, it used to be that years ago, I used it and it worked really, really well. Well, when I got married 4 years ago, and we went for our honeymoon, we went to Costa Rica, and I totally baked in the sun every day for about 8 days. And when I came back, I was as dark as I used to get when I was in my 20s. Well, bad idea. When that tan went away, I had blotches all over my face that I could not get rid of. I have been using this, and you know, it's not helping. So I decided to get some of this Murad. And this is the Rapid H-Spot Pigment Lightening Serum. I've only been using it for about 2 weeks or so since I think I hauled it. And I've been using it every night instead of the Retin-A. And I have been washing my face with the Murad, and this is the Essential C Cleanser. It is what goes with this. I don't have the moisturizer. It's a 3-step treatment. First you cleanse, and then you use the serum, and then you use the moisturizer. I haven't gotten the moisturizer. Okay, so then at night, after I cleanse my face, I already finished with this because I'm not using this. Then I have been putting this on. And after this dries, then I go ahead and I put on the moisturizer, and I use the moisturizer from Aveda, and then I put on the Timeless eye cream. And that's basically what I do. So you're probably asking, okay, so which one of the cleansers do you use? Do you use the Lancome, or do you use the vitamin C from Murad? Well, lately I haven't been using the Lancome. I use the vitamin C from Murad just because I want to do those 2 steps. But I don't want to tell you, yeah, this is really working, because I haven't used it long enough to tell you if it really works. I mean, how much could we really tell in about 2 or 3 weeks? You know, especially when it's skin deep like mine. At this point in my life, I think that the best that I could possibly expect is to lighten it a bit. But I don't expect to get my skin back anywhere near to what it was. So that's why I'm here barefaced, so you could see. That is one of the reasons why I was so hesitant about recording this video. I just don't feel that my skin is so perfect or anywhere near as nice as so many others. Like, for example, Mary Ellen after 60. She has the most incredible complexion I have ever seen. And when she talks about skincare, we listen because look at her skin. Well, I didn't feel like I really had much to offer looking at my face the way it is. But nevertheless, I have had viewers that have asked me, and that's what I use. But I think it helps what I use as far as the texture, as far as some of the fine lines underneath the eyes, definitely on my neck. But that's as far as that's the most I could offer, really. So, I don't know. I hope this helps. If there's something out there that you use that you really like, please let me know. I would love to hear. Maybe you use a product I haven't heard of and I like to try. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And don't forget, ladies, follow your passion. It doesn't matter what it is, just follow it. Thank you all. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.